Hey, juniors, how you doing? Today is Tuesday, November the 15th, and I hope that you are ready to gear up and put in some work the rest of this week. We are going to be looking at several different pieces over the next few days, and all of that will be used on our last day on Friday when we do our learning check and comparing the main idea or main ideas over the course of several different pieces. So today our essential question is, am I able to verbalize my reaction to a message? So what we're going to do today is we're going to watch a TED Talk. And this will be by Sally Cohn. And it's titled, What We Can Do About the Culture of Hate. And then you are going to record your reaction to that in a Flipgrid video. Okay, so if I'll get into that in just a minute, but our goals today is to be able to identify the author's purpose and then evaluate it and react to it. And the standards will be using our author's purpose and perspective, with the learning check of being, what is the author really trying to tell the audience, and is it effective? And then, of course, we can look at the 80s movie quote of the day too before we get too far. It's me. I always tell the truth, even when I lie. So say goodnight to the bad guy, which is a line from Scarface. All right, so let's take a look at our assignment for today. And this is an ungraded assignment, but just because it's ungraded doesn't mean you don't need to do it, because this is important for you to be looking at and having an idea of for Friday, okay? Because we're going to take all these pieces on today, tomorrow, Thursday, and we're going to work on them and put them all together on Friday. So the TED Talk comes to us by Sally Cohn, like I said, and she's a researcher. She's an author. She's researched hate groups, and she's written about them and the culture of hate and what hate really means and the psychology of hate. And she's also a politician. Now, her politics are liberal. But she is known for being that person that, even though she is here on the political scale, she works with people here and here and here and here. So she has made a career of and a reputation of working with everybody in all different political perspectives and persuasions. So what we're going to do is we're going to watch this TED Talk. Now, this TED Talk is it can be a little bit sensitive. And I do want to warn you that you do need to be mature as you approach this. She starts the video talking about when she was in 5th grade, and she talks about how she bullied this other girl in her class. It then goes on to talk about her research and what she's found and the people that she's talked to. And she ends it with a message of what she believes people can do about the culture of hate. The reason I do warn you is that she does, make some comments about different groups that have been discriminated against and hated in the past, okay? And so you just need to kind of keep that in perspective of what she's really trying to talk about. When you are done, there's a link down here to a Flipgrid. And here you're going to be able to record your reaction to what you just saw. Now, if you've never used a Flipgrid before, this is very simple. When you first go into it, it's going to ask you to access your camera and your microphone, which you allow. And then you're going to hit start, and you just speak, and it's going to record it, and then you hit done. And then if you want to do like stickers and decorations and whatever to it, that's fine too. And then you hit submit. Now, the thing about this is you get 1.5 minutes to record. I'd like to see at least 30 seconds. In the assignment itself, there are different things that you might talk about, but I really want to know, what was your reaction? Now that you've watched it, what do you think? What was your takeaway? What was your reaction? What do you think of what she said? There are some questions in there that if you don't know how to start or where to start, you can use those to get going, okay? But they're just suggestions. They're not things that you have to do. All right. These are private videos. And by that, I mean, no one else is going to be able to see them. It'll just be you, and then me and Miss McGuire will be able to see it. So, don't have to worry about that. But it is a way for you just to be able to speak instead of having to write. So it's a little bit easier entry. Again, this is not a graded assignment, but it is expected that you do the video, because we do want you to start thinking about this idea, because hate is one of the central ideas in the movie or in the play, The Crucible. So if you have any questions, please make sure you're reaching out to Miss McGuire, especially if you need help of how to do the video. And good luck, everybody.